Hello everyone and welcome to Rizzo Rink for our second game on this Wednesday night doubleheader between the Beer Wolves and the Black Storm. I have some news. I've graduated from the trash can in between the scorers' boxes and benches, so I've now moved to the back office as we're testing out a virtual live stream from off-site, and we'll see how that works out for some possible future dates. For right now, it's a 5-3 lead in favor of the Black Storm with 13 minutes to go in the second period. Moving on goal is Nick Fox. That shot is saved as he's able to nearly beat Philip Goldfarb out in front. Rebound from Goldfarb, save, bounces back out towards Fox. Fox's pass goes a little bit high, and it's played off glass by Goldfarb once more. Here's Hannah. Hannah back to Nick Fox, asking as the pick set, and the one-time shot goes wide. Takes one hop before it got quite to Goldfarb, and the Beer Wolves come back up on offense. Down the other end, the shot on goal is saved by Thomas Kelly, who gets a start today for the Black Storm. Nick Fox on the other end for the Black Storm offense. A one-hand pass on the other way is nearly knocked away, and now is the intended target, but the Beer Wolves with a steal. Ryan Rafferty waits the pass from Mackey. That goes to the bottom face-off circle. Over near Santo in the corner. Santo would be checked up against the boards. Nolan Fox has some aggressive defense. Santo taking hits up against the scorer's box. And now Santo finally loses possession. Nick Fox and Nolan Fox both swarming the area. But we will have a stoppage of play as a penalty will be issued. It'll be a 2-minute penalty on Liam Hare of the Black Storm. So the Beer Wolves going the man up. Down 5-3. The first shot of the man up rattles off Kelly and off 95 above us. Shot was taken by Alexander Pedrosa. Pardon me. Pedrosa takes the pass, coming right off the break is Mac Ensley between the face-off circles with a pump fake to Santo. Underneath the shot is scooped up by Kelly. And the Storm goaltender is able to kill the first 30 seconds of the power play. Storm slowly bringing in their offensive zone, crossing the blue line is Nick Fox on the aggressive side. Askenaz takes the pass and the shot. Again, saved by Goldfarb, who has not let one past him yet in this period. 10:40 to go in said period. Only a minute 4 seconds to go on the man up for the Beer Wolves. Mackey with some aggression into the near face-off circle, and that one's pickpocketed away. And the Black Storm defense in the deal is Nolan Fox and up along the side of the benches. A look to the middle for Snyder is pulled right back. Now to Aiden Cole. Cole shot and he scores. Cole between the legs of Goldfarb, and the Black Storm have extended their lead to 3. Is a 6-3 game in the second period. Aiden Cole gets the first goal of the second frame. 6-3, the Storm lead with 9:45 to play in the second. They score yet another man down. Their penalty kill had them among the best in the league. They lead the league in man-down goals. As Sean Quinn will move the ball around, the Storm win the face-off off their own goal. They'll kill the remainder of the man down. And so they go up 1-0 on those previous 2 minutes of penalty time. Goldfarb takes the loose ball and will swoop it up and send it back the other way. Slowly bringing it up is Rafferty across mid-rink. Rafferty sends Santo in deep, doesn't take the pass. A shot on goal and just wide. Kelly may have caught a piece of it as it ricochets back out awkwardly towards Santo in the corner. Now Rafferty gets in on the fight for the loose ball. Rafferty wins it, momentarily at least, and here comes the Storm back the other way. Bringing it down the side is Matthew Reuter. And Reuter had an awkward shot on goal, which ricocheted wide. and it'll be sent near the net, and now they call it a goal. An awkward-looking goal there, but it's Matthew Reuter getting credit for it, and it's now a 7-3 Storm lead as Reuter is able to find the corner off a wayward pass played off the boards, and I guess put in right between the legs of Goldfarb. 8:15 to go in the second. The Storm have won 3 consecutive faceoffs in this period. Nolan Fox to the blue line. Fox to Dylan Hanna. Hanna to Cole, one of the most recent goal scorers. Hanna to Askenaz between the circles. Askenaz has Hanna behind him. He says instead he splits defenders. Askenaz a pump and goes near Cole instead. Had a lane to the net, didn't take it. Up to the top to Hanna with a one-timer, and that one deflects wide off the back netting, and it'll stay with Black Storm ball. But a fresh one is needed. Hanna's first pass of the new possession goes to Lindsay. And Lindsay's shot is eaten up by Goldfarb, who will reset for the Beerwolf offense. And now a wayward pass from the Beerwolves will result in another goal for the Storm, as that is Goldfarb, who was beaten on the inside by Dylan Hanna. A wayward pass came from Rafferty, and that was Storm wouldn't get another face-off that makes it 4 in a row. Nick Fox out in front, and Fox's shot finds iron and sails high. It'll be Beerwolf ball, as no contact was made by Goldfarb, and so he'll be the one to inbound it back in for the Beerwolves. Ensley goes down the floor, to Rafferty. Rafferty is Santo, and back to the middle, and nobody home will trickle off the backboards by the Squilla sign. Up at the top to Ensley. Ensley, that's one down behind the net. Mackey to Santo, and that one played off the boards. Comes back into open space, a shot wide of Kelly. Now it dies out in the middle. Here comes the Storm on the one-on-none. It's Askenaz. Askenaz with an open door closing. And it's saved by Goldfarb, but an open opportunity for Askenaz. Spoiled by the Beerwolf defense. Ensley had an opportunity out in front for the Beerwolves, but was turned away by Kelly. Here's a second effort. Shot coming in, and that one again saved by Thomas Kelly, who scoops up the loose ball in the crease, and the Storm go down the other side with it. Chasing down the ground ball is Nick Fox up against the scorer's box. Fox now goes behind. Goldfarb will be called for a crease violation, and so the Beerwolves down the other way. They'll send Mac Ensley to be the primary representative on offense. And so Domingo subs off behind the play. Ryan Mackey comes on for him. He's by the crease. The Beerwolves back near the top. Alexander Pedroso, who has a goal today, and that's a quick turnover for the Beerwolves. The Storm defense with his takeaway all the way down the other side and score. Goal by Colin Bozak, and it's now a 9-3 Storm lead. They call it off. There appears to be a conference about it here, as maybe a timeout was ruled just before the goal. Coming out of the timeout, Lindsay takes the first pass for the Storm offense. Lindsay goes to Hannah in the corner by the Thomas V. Taylor sign. Hannah between the circles is pressured out to the main circle, back to Lindsay. Lindsay a pump fake. Try to go right back to Dylan Hannah, but goes over his head. Lindsay tries to pick up the loose change. The return to Nick Fox up in front, and that was eaten up by a member of the Beerwolf defense before it got to Goldfarb. The ricochet is played off the boards. And moving it down the rink is David Frigeri. Frigeri right back to Mikulski. And Mikulski hovering around that midline. Sends it back in for Ensley. Ensley around the blue line, out to Mackey. Mackey into open space. It's a shot on goal. That one wide. Or deflects wide off the post as Kelly stands strong yet again. The Blackstorm trying to take advantage of the good stand by the goaltender. Here's Cook from the top of the circle. Out in front, Askenaz, open door, and he puts it right in between the legs of Goldfarb. Askenaz gets the Blackstorm further on the board. It's 4 in a row for the Storm offense, and it's now a 9-3 lead with 3:24 to go in the second. The Storm have outscored the Beerwolves 4-0 in this frame of 15. 3:10 remains in the period. Battle for the ball off the face-off was won by the Beerwolves. Charging on is Rafferty, and Rafferty had his shot go off iron, and rebound popped back up to the Beerwolves, who will have an immediate surrender to the Storm. Here's Askenaz to the blue line. Askenaz between the circles. Now goes to Quinn. Quinn to Nick Fox. Fox back to Quinn in between the main circle on the blue line. Now to Lindsay. Lindsay back behind the blue line goes to Fox. Fox spinning underhand to Cook, and Cook is taking a hard back check. He goes down awkwardly, so is a member of the Beerwolves with a stoppage of play as a Beerwolf is down behind the play. 2:25. Sorry for the mic issue there. We cut out for just a moment. The Storm added their total to now a 10-3 lead as Cole gets his second goal of the period. The steal here for the Storm is Jacob Snyder. He goes to Askenaz. The return feed to Snyder is a little high. Shot on goal is saved by Goldfarb, and that'll be it for the second period. Through 30 minutes, only 15 of them streamed. It's a 10-3 Black Storm lead as they dominate in the period, outscoring the Beerwolves 5-0, and that from the 15. 15 more to come from Rizzo Rink when we come back. The Storm trying to hold on to the 7-goal lead in the final frame. "30 minutes have elapsed, 15 more to come from Rizzo Rink. Clock will start a little bit early in the period, make sure we get the full game in. 10-3 lead for the Black Storm as they outscore the Beerwolves 5-0 in the previous period. Coming off a 5-3 lead, making it now coming right off the face-off win for the Bureau. There's a shot on goal from Rafferty. It's saved by the fresh goaltender Andrew Sloan, who's in net for the Black Storm. Sloan comes in relief of Thomas Kelly, who did not allow a goal all the previous 15 minutes. Sloan makes second save in the periods. Again, that one came off the stick of Santo Domingo. 11-10 now ticking to go in the third period. It's a 10-3 Storm lead. They currently have possession. It's Hannah and Cole exchanging looks. Hannah now goes to Cole once more. Cole inside the blue line. To Nick Fox. Fox, a quick shot, and no goal. As a violation was called on the Storm. As that one did get by Goldfarb. But again, a violation will draw it off. That's a 10-3 lead it remains. About 10.5 to go in the third. Santo Domingo shot again, that one off iron. Maybe caught a piece of the stick of Sloan. Santo around the circle. Center to the top. Weaving and waving is Nathaniel Winters. Winters dives in the crease, but could not get it to scoot in. Beerwolves though pull away with possession, and now a point-blank shot on Sloan is scooped up by the Black Storm goaltender, and he's now 4 for 4 early on in his day. Subbing on is Jacob Snyder. He'll cut to the blue line. Pass over to Lindsay, a fresh pair of legs on for the Black Storm. Lindsay to Nick Fox in the corner, behind the board, or by the boards, behind the net. Lindsay to Cook, a shot, he scores. What a pump fake. Never mind, it's called off. Crease violation. but Nick Fox with an amazing pump fake. It would have been a great goal if it counted, but his foot was just inside the paint. It was a violation on the Storm. Alexander Pedroso now for the Beer Wolves coming down the other way with Mac Ensley behind them. He goes to Ensley. Inside the blue line, Ensley with a shot. Top corner, back to rebound, Mackey, and he scores. Mackey stays out of the crease this time, and it's the first goal conceded by the Black Storm over the last 22 minutes of play as the Beer Wolves are back within 6 on the goal by Ryan Mackey. So after the goal, there was or at least before the goal, pardon me, there was a penalty called on the Storm. That penalty is now canceled out by the Mackey goal. Under 9 minutes to go in the third, it stays a 6-goal lead. No penalty or a man up for either side. Faceoff is won by the Storm, specifically by Matthew Reuter. Reuter sends one down, but it goes over the head of Zadell, who's forced to chase it down in the back rink. I'm not sure that's the right term, but back court would be basketball. That's close enough. Here's Zadell on the top of the faceoff circle. Zadell, Hannah with a shot, he scores. Taking a hit behind the play was Askenaz, but the goal is good from Dylan Hannah, and it's an 11-4 game. Now some words after the play by Askenaz, who is visibly frustrated at the late hit. Still a little pissed off going to the bench. 8:12 is where the clock will stop in the third and final period at this pace. Both teams now with a goal in the period as Hannah will tie Mackey in the frame. Nick Fox arguing the case of the Black Storm, hoping to get a penalty called for the late hit. It'll be Las Brigada and Rue the face-off circle as no penalty will be issued. At least initially. Now there is. As the penalty will go up against David Frigieri of the Beer Wolves. It'll be a 2-minute minor for a cross-check. The Storm will eventually take over after the face-off win. It's Jacob Snyder around the blue line, and Snyder has the play blown dead immediately. And we'll see what this call will be on. It'll be on the Storm. Time will stop with 7:46. The 2-minute penalty goes against Blake Askenaz, who came off the bench still hot after the late check. So we have some. Sorry again about the mic issues. 6:45 to go now in the third. It remains an 11-4 Black Storm lead. 4-on-4 lacrosse for the next 25 seconds. Nick Fox in between the circles is forced to back out around the blue line. Fox goes to Hannah. Hannah with a shot, he scores. Back-to-back goals for Dylan Hannah. This time he beats Goldfarb to the outside corner, and it's now a 12-4 ball game for the Storm. They started to pull away late in this one. Hannah has his second goal of the third period. He has scored each of the Storms in the frame. And the Storm now have outscored the Beer Wolves 2-1 over the last 15 minutes. Reuter trying to fight for the face-off win. He will come up with no avail, as Rafferty will go to Winters. Subbing on behind the play is Mac Ensley. Matching that is Liam Hare for the Storm. Instead, it's Winters from the blue line, and he scores again. Nate Winters with his second goal of the game, the second Beer Wolves goal in this third period, and it's now a 12-5 lead for the Storm, as Winters has hopes for a late spark for his offense. Storm on top. Reuter wins the faceoff cleanly. Will send it down at the corner to Fox. Fox over to Hannah. And Hannah has scored the last two for the Black Storm today. Looking to make it 3 in a row for the hat trick. Instead, it's Lindsay taking the shot. That one wide of Goldfarb. Fox takes the rebound. Again, that one wide. First one to the left and second to the right of the Beer Wolf goaltender. Cook goes to Hannah. Jacob Snyder got a piece of the pass in there. Hannah, Fox, Snyder, one-timer, that one saved by Goldfarb. Slow rolling rebound pops back out by the Beer bench. Hannah picks up the loose change. Hannah to the corner. He goes to Cole. Cole from the face-off circle, a spin. Behind the back look, back-to-back behind the back looks, as that was a shot on goal from Nick Fox. The rebound will sail off the Beer Wolf bench, and will be brought back in by Anthony Stranix. And he comes in the other side. That one rattles off the post as Sloan only gave him iron. And here comes Fox. It's Fox and Cole as Cole picks up the pass. Cole to Askenaz, who subs on fresh off the penalty kill. Askenaz between the circles. Over by the Roman Catholic sign. Askenaz had that one knocked out of his stick at some point. It'll go all the way back by the scorer's table. 3:45 to go in the third. And the Beer Wolves are back on the offensive side. Here's Ryan Rafferty through mid-rink. Rafferty around toward Winters, the most recent goal scorer in the game. Winters' a shot. That one died up before it got to Sloan. The rebound pops back out in and out of the stick of Fox. Instead, it's picked up by Tyler McCarr. And McCarr from the outskirts of the crease brings it back in. Now McCarr's pass a little bit wayward. The Beer Wolves with a pick off and will come all the way back down the side as Mackey, along with far boards, brings it in to Santo. Ensley fresh off the bench. Ensley through the circle. Behind the net, diving attempt. It is not ruled a crease violation, but it is ruled a save for Sloan. As again, he turns away the Beer Wolf offense. 2:45 to go in the third. There's a shot by Askenaz. And we'll see what the ruling is on this one. It appears to have rattled off the post and gone high and wide. As something fell in the back of the net. But don't worry, that's just Goldfarb's water bottle. So no goal, as the Storm will stay up. Here's Hannah. A shot on Goldfarb, but again, that one saved. It pops back out near Hannah. He lost the ball. And physical defense there from the Beer Wolves. It's Fox with an underhand shot. Again, that one wide. A good defensive play by Las Brigada to force the issue. And now rumbling down the side is Jason Jones. Jones is centering pass for Las Brigada, but it's wide. Put off the boards by the Storm. And that'll be Nick Fox, who's been everywhere today, taking it up across the blue lines. Under 2 to go with a 7-goal lead for the Storm, hoping to just kill some clock here and nurse the lead. Caden Zadell plays the ball off the boards. Zadell underneath the USA ice hockey sign. Now Zadell through the leg shot, and why not when you're up by 7, but it's turned away by Goldfarb fairly easily. Nolan Fox now to the top, and Jacob Snyder. Snyder, a shot, and that one scores. Snyder the assist on the Sean Quinn goal, and Quinn from just inside the blue line makes it a 13-5 ball game, the largest lead of the day for either side at 8 goals. Last minute of play in this nightcap on Wednesday night. Face-off is won by the Storm, taking it down as Matthew Reuter. Reuter goes back and forth with Nick Fox. Now it's the Storm offense who's back on it. Nate Winters in the opening. Winters with a shot and a shoulder save made by Sloan that pops back out to the Storm. Only about a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. We'll see if the Storm can just hold on and run out as much clock as possible. It appears what they will do is Nick Fox will slowly bring it up across the blue line. And now near mid-rink. 18 seconds and ticking to go in the third. The Black Storm will come out of this one victorious. 13-5 lead currently. Shot clock down to 1, and it will expire. And that'll be as the Beer Wolves will not